They are likely chatting
They're likely
up.
chatting up. They're likely chatting
It
up.
looks like they're having a
It looks like they're
fun
having
and
an
engaging
engaging
conversation.
conversation.
Yes,
Yes,
chat
chat
up
up
can
can
also
also
mean
mean
to
to
engage
engage
someone
someone in
in
light.
light,
To chat up. I really need someone to chat me up.
friendly conversation.
Friendly conversation.
How about if
How about
one
if
is
one
giving
is
advice
giving
to the other?
advice? How about if one is giving advice to another? Just okay.
She could be
She could be
passing
passing.
on advice
She could be
or
passing
suggestions.
suggestions, passing on. You could just passing on something.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Pass on works well here
Works well
for
here for
transmitting
transmitting
information or advice.
transmitting information or advice. Pass on something.
Suppose they plan
Supposedly they plan
to
to
regularly
regular
meet at this
meet at
cafe.
a cafe.
What phrasal verb
What phrasal verb
describes their
describes their
plan to
plan to
continue
continue
this
this
activity?
activity?
They could keep up their
They could keep up their
coffee meetings as a regular
as a regular
thing.
thing. As a regular thing.
Keep up.
Keep up.
Perfect for maintaining.
Keep up. Perfect for maintaining
Or continuing an activity.
activity.
What if one friend spills
What if one friend
her coffee?
What if one friend spills her coffee?
What phrasal verb would describe her action to clean it up?
You must just could you just wipe it down? Wipe it up.
She would wipe up the spill.
Yeah, I'm correct. So wipe up. She would wipe up
From the table.
The spill.
She would wipe up the spill.
She would wipe out the
from the
spill
table.
from the table.
Right.
For I need a table for two. Okay, I need table for two. Yeah. Right.
Wipe up is to clean or absorb liquid with a cloth
or paper. Great job.
Great job, Sarah.
Great job, Sarah.
How do you feel
these
real life scenarios help with your understanding of phrasal verbs?
Phrasal verbs.
They really help me
visualize
visualize the situations where these phrasal verbs could be used, making it much easier to remember and apply them correctly.
That's wonderful to hear.
That's wonderful to hear.
It's important to see language.
I mean, it's important to see a language as
a living thing that we use to interact with.
I mean, interact is pretty important.
The world around
with the world
us.
around
You're
us.
doing excellently.
You are doing excellently.
Thank you, Mr. Davis.
Thank you, Mr. Davis. I enjoy
these lessons.
I enjoy these lessons a lot.
You're welcome, Sarah.
You're welcome, Sarah.
Keep practicing.
And
soon these phrases will become.
As soon as these phrasal phrasal.
You're welcome, Sarah.
You're welcome, Sarah.
Keep practicing.
Soon
these phrases will
become
second nature to you.
Soon these phrases will become second nature to you. Second nature.
See you next time.
I really wish English is to be kind of like my second nature language. Yeah, I'm just making some progress. I'm doing it.
Can't wait. Thanks again, Mr. Davis.
Can't wait. Thanks again,
Bye.
Mr. Davis. Bye.
Goodbye, Sarah. Have a great day.
Goodbye, Sarah. Have a great day. Okay, so we're at part 5. Yeah,
here's another scenario.
Here's another scenario. Here's another scenario
for us to discuss, Sarah. What can you tell me about this flashcard?
What can you tell me about this flashcard? I think this flashcard shows mine with possibly is his younger sister. They are sitting on they're in a living room. Mine's just like boy was the young man. He was playing guitar to his little sister, I guess.
This picture shows a young man playing the guitar while a little girl watches.
Wow, little girl watching
him.
They
seem to be in a cozy living.
This seems to be a cozy living room. This seems to be in cozy living room.
That's a nice description.
That's a nice description.
Let's find suitable phrasal verbs.
Okay.
What phrasal verb could describe what the young man is doing with the
playing guitar? What the phrasal verb could describe what the young man is doing with
guitar?
The man is playing.
He is playing along to a song, perhaps showing the girl how it's done.
Perhaps
Play along. Very good.
Very good.
It means to join in and play music with someone.
And play music.
How about if he's teaching the girl how to play?
Teaching the girl how to play.
He might be passing on his guitar skills to her.
He might be passing on his guitar skills to her.
Correct again.
Correct again. Correct again.
Pass on can also mean to teach someone a skill. What if the girl tries to play after watching him?
What if a girl tries to play after watching him? Oh, that is really, really useful. Okay, let me try to like what they have? Oh, phrasal verbs. Phrasal verb. Okay. Oh, it's a phrasal verbs. So they don't have a business fresh learn phrasal verbs. English is okay, so this is much better. Stories, let's see.
All right, Sarah. Today we're going to tap into your creativity and storytelling abilities. I have a flashcard here.
I have flashcards
with a captivating image. Let's take a look at this scene.
Let's take a look.
What do you see?
What do you see? I see is this image has a lot. In this image is a big tree in the center of the image, and it's a night. At night, and there's a big tree. Around I mean, there's a lot of animals around the tree.
Wow, it's like a magical forest with
more magical forest.
Animals that look wise.
Wise.
There's a huge tree.
There's a huge tree
with lanterns.
With lanterns. There's a huge tree with lanterns.
An owl, deer, and foxes.
And foxes. Owl, deer, and foxes. It
looks enchanted.
It looks like enchanted.
Perfect observation.
Perfect observation.
Now let's start with setting the scene.
Setting the scene.
Can you describe where this might be and perhaps give this place a name?
I think this place is a forest. Just jungle. It's a jungle. It looks like.
It looks like a secret meeting place.
It looks like a secret
for animals. Right in the heart of an ancient forest.
Ancient forest.
I'll call it Whisperwood.
I'll call it Whisperwood.
Whisperwood. Intriguing.
Whisperwood. Intriguing.
Now imagine you're an animal attending this gathering. Which animal would you be?
Which animal would you be?
And
why? And why?
I think I'd be the owl.
I think I'll be the owl.
Sitting in the tree.
Sitting in the tree.
Owls are smart.
Owls are smart.
And I like to think I'm smart.
I like to think I'm smart too. So there's the question is I just see it online. If you're smart enough, why aren't you happy? Yeah, so it's a tricky question.
But
they can see
they can see everything from up.
Plus, they can see everything from up there.
A wise choice indeed, Sarah. As the owl, what do you think is the reason for this gathering?
What do you think is the reason for this gathering in Whisperwood?
Maybe they're celebrating.
Maybe they're celebrating
something.
Maybe they're celebrating something.
Or maybe they're planning how to keep.
Maybe they're planning how to keep
the forest safe.
Forest safe
from something scary.
From something scary.
That's a great plot.
That's a great plot. Let's spot on.
Now let's introduce
a
twist. What if there's a
legend
about Whisperwood that tonight's moon brings a
magical event?
That's cool.
Maybe
every 100 years. When the moon is just right. The oldest tree.
When the moon is just right, the oldest trees. Let's call
it elder branch.
Elder branch
gives a special power to one animal.
I'm hooked. What kind of power
could
it be? And how would the animals react to this event?
The power could be the ability to speak with humans. And I think some animals might be excited, but others might be nervous because it's a big responsibility.
Because it's a big responsibility.
That's a thoughtful approach. How would our owl feel about this possibility?
She'd be curious.
And
a little scared.
But
also brave.
But also brave.
She'd want to help humans. She would want to help humans
understand the
forest
better.
better. Forest better. Forest better.
Amazing, Sarah.
Amazing, sir.
You've built an
You have built an
entire
entire
world
world
around
around
Whisperwood.
Whisperwood.
What would be the
What would be the
first
first
thing
thing
the owl would want
the owl would
to say to the humans?
want to say to humans?
She'd probably say,
She would probably say, "Take care of
take care of our
home.
home as
Take care of our home
we
as
take
we
care of
take care of
yours.
yours. Take care of our home as we take care of yours.
Let's live in harmony.
Let's live in harmony. Let's live in harmony. What's the harmony? H-A-R. H-A harmony. C harmony.
Harmony.
Oh, just music. What's harmony? In psychology, harmony refers positive states of inner peace. Okay, harmony. Okay, as well as a feeling being to the visual world. Okay, harmony.
What a profound
It's a
message.
profound message.
Now, as we
Now, as we
wrap
wrap
up,
up, how do you think
the story would end?
With the first rays of sunrise, the animals would go back to being regular animals.
But the owl would
But the owl would remember
everything
everything and keep watching over the forest.
and keep watching over the forest.
And maybe, just
just
maybe, a human somewhere would understand her hoots.
Sarah, that was fantastic.
Dear, well, that was fantastic.
You've just created a
Sarah, you had just created a
beautiful, enchanting story.
How
did you feel about
How did you feel about
exercise?
This exercise? I don't feel it's okay this time because that is not what I wanted. Okay, so let's see how about their English. Okay, so okay, word game. Okay, let's see word game. Let's see this one.
Hello, Sarah. How's your day going?
Hi, Mr. Davis.
Hi, Mr. Davis.
It's been good, thanks.
I've been
working on learning body parts vocabulary
body parts
in English. Could you help me practice?
Could you help me practice?
Absolutely, Sarah. Learning body parts vocabulary is essential.
It's essential.
Especially for effective communication.
It's very for effective communication.
Let's dive into it.
Sounds great, Mr. Davis.
Great, Mr. Davis.
Where should we start?
Where should we start?
Let's begin with some basic body parts. I'll mention a body part, and you can explain what it is and use it in a sentence.
Use it in a sentence.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Sounds like a plan. I'm ready. Sounds like a plan. I'm ready.
All right. Let's start with head.
All right. Let's start with the head.
What's a head? And
What's a head?
Can you use it in a
Can you use it in sentence? What is head? So the head is our body. It's part of our top. It's a part of. I mean, it's top part. It's a top part of our body, and the head has a hair and our facials like eyes, nose, ears. That's a head.
sentence?
A head is the uppermost
The head is the uppermost
part of the human body that
it's the uppermost part of human body.
contains the brain
Contains the
and
brain
senses.
sense.
I wear a hat
I wear a
to
hat.
protect my head
I wear a hat I wear a hat to protect my head
from the sun.
From the sun. Okay, so here's my example, and I would like to just like oh Sarah just did the accident, and she just broke